Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on?
Alrighty, let's do this. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. What day is it? I don't even know what day it is. Monday. Happy Monday to you all. How are we? Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. I'm glad I could stream today because my life has been insane. Sorry I canceled yesterday again. Like the Monday stream, let's face it, like better chance it gets canceled than I actually stream on Mondays at this point, and I feel horrible about that. Nightshade, thank you. Yeah, Nightshade, I know. Thank you so much. Pendle, thank you so much. Fifi is amazing. Yeah, for those that haven't seen my video today, we're not going straight over to Fifi, but I highly recommend you watch the video if you don't want to get massive spoilers today. But we have another project we're going to do first in the Nether. I am out of food, and I want to make a very quick Hoglin farm on the Nether roof. Impulse has already busted a hole in the ceiling, so we're going to do that so that I can get an infinite supply of pork chops for my face. This one is face. I want to put the pork chops in here. And then we'll go over to Fifi and maybe do some digging and talking about insanity. Fifi is better than Teresa. I don't know. I disagree. I mean, they're hard to compare because totally different scales, but Teresa, or Teresa, however you pronounce it, is amazing. The detail on that is fantastic. So, yeah, Gio, Hoglin Farm should be easy. All I gotta do is find a crimson biome. I have a little checklist here. By the way, is the music too loud? If it is, let me know. I'll turn it down. I need to go get some warp fungus. I need some trapdoors, some lava buckets, some hoppers. Oh, I probably want to get some glass too. How big is my cup? It's large. It's very large. Hey, Noises, how you doing? You know what? Let's just. I think this is glass, right? Yeah. Okay. We got tons of glass there. Let's throw that in there. We got hoppers in there. We have an ender chest. We've got a silk touch. We got torches. Should be enough. I'm not gonna go crazy. So let's go. Let's go have some fun. Yeah, not the bobbert. Exactly. Yeah. Just a hair loud. Look at you all prepared with the checklist. Yeah, Astro, that's me, you know? I would never be inefficient in my streams. Ever. What's up, Gigi? How you doing? Don't forget the lava bucket. I have empty buckets. I'm going to go get lava while I'm out there. Prelude, thank you so much. It was one of those videos that, like, I'll be honest, it took a long time to make that video. You know, and again, you get like 20 out. Can I? No. Oh, lag. Thank you. You know, you work like 20 hours and you get like a 90-second time lapse. That's how it goes, you know? So admittedly, there was a little bit of filler in there because I just needed to get a video out. It was like 10 days or whatever. With that whole build, it was like, it was a good 4 or 5 days before I even knew what I wanted to do. Before I could even decide because I was so on the fence. So, you know, 5 days went to just thinking of ideas. Then it was a good 2 to 3 days to design that thing. Then another full day to dig the hole. And then another day and a half to build it. Like, just crazy amount of time went into it. But it's good. It's a good foundation for everything that's to come. Because I think there's a lot more work to do in there. And quite honestly, it's a lot of stream content, which I'm excited about. Okay, we need to find the red biome. Wherever that is. There should be one close by. Yeah, oh, no, this is the one we want, actually, because this is where we get the fungus. Right? We got to get those stupid mushrooms here. And I'm thinking if I can find, like... Whoop! Oh, I'm going to die in here. Hey, first time in another fortress. Welcome to Season 8. You haven't watched... Yeah, if you haven't watched my episode today... Highly recommend you do so. Okay. Enemy around is gonna eat my face. All right, I need a bunch of these things. Hoglins terrify me, but they spawn only in the Crimson, I think, which is obviously what we're doing with this farm here. So actually we should maybe write down some of those coordinates there so that when we go into the nether we can, cookies! Hi, well, the cookies were good. Well, all the cookies were good except one. I mean, you know, that buttermilk thing. No siree, thank you very much. You can keep that. That was like eating a stick of butter. Fifi needs a bigger door. Yeah, I got a lot of comments saying the door to Fifi doesn't match with what's inside now. 100% agree. Mostly because I built the door before I knew what I was going to put inside it, but I don't think I'm changing it. I spent too long on that entrance, so it is what it is. How many we got? 19. Let's get a little. We're probably going to use like 6 of these, and that's it. But yes, that skeleton really wants to shoot my face over there. Ow! Woo! Where? Who? Hi. Okay. Where's my taters at? Oh no! I left my food at home. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die out here. I don't have any food on me. Quick, what nether food is there? It's in my offhand. Everybody relax. Situation under control. It's in my offhand. The only reason it was in my offhand is because I was AFK at the copper farm. Situation under control. I never panicked once. Hey, Evil. Almost done with her. Good. Get out of work, Evil. Already. Come on. Get out of work. Go home. Pizza bones. Here's a whole pie. Thank you so much for the 1884. Pizza, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay. So 21 of those. You know what? I'm going to call that good enough. Let's go see. Crimson Forest. Oh, this is a massive Crimson Forest, so we're good pretty much anywhere here. So let's just say like right here, 200, 280. You guys can remember that, right? 200, 280 we need to go to on the nether roof now. Oh, I gotta get lava while I'm here too. Let's go get that. Is there any lava around here? We'll go get some down here. Whoop. Oh no, I could do. Yeah, we'll do trapdoors to hold up the lava. Sorry, I'm already building this thing in my head and trying to figure out what I need. 300, 580, got it. It's not funny, Aussie. Oh, is there a Pearl here? Hey, Pearl, how you doing? Pearl, if you're here, I was looking for redstone at your shop. Someone else on the server needs to sell redstone because I am a guy that consumes a lot of that stuff and nobody's selling it except Green, and his prices were on the high side. So, you know, just saying. There's profits to be made there. All right, 4 lava buckets. I control. There you go. See? You put it in a box and slap a sticker on it and it'll be gone in a day. I have no idea how to get out of here. Who needs redstone? I need lots of redstone. Where was the... Oh, I don't feel like it was this far over. I'm gonna die flying through the basalt delta. Is it... No, it's not this. Yeah, I know. I've seen what X does with his derp coins. That stuff is crazy expensive. Oh, I've also got 23 rockets. I think I have some backups. How do I get out of here? I was gonna say, hey, why don't I take a screenshot so that I know how to get out of this place? And now I have no idea how that happens. Because basalt deltas are the worst thing ever. Maybe it's just this. Maybe we just go up here and see what happens. This isn't where I came in, but maybe it goes to a happy place. It goes to a happy place! Ooh. Ooh. Snowball. I have to get back to the snowball. Okay. One is Cubs. Is this Bodum? Bodum. Okay, I know where I am. Oh, Cub added a whole new thing there. Oh, we don't need to go back to my base. We're good, right? I think that's spoilers. Yeah. Forever Twerp, thank you for the biddies. 2,000 biddies. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, thank you for all the subs. Asher, Fender, Rhino, Beta Daniil. Thank you, guys. GP, I see you with your 18 months. Thank you. He did it on stream? Okay. Rockets. Rockets would be good, but last night I started to get a little happy chest here. I'm starting to actually put things in my ender chest. I got iron, which we're gonna use. The stack of wood should be good enough for trapdoors. I only need a couple chests. I got the hoppers. Let's go. You know, if we need to come back, we'll come back. Planning on getting Fifi some glasses. I mean, who knows? Who knows? And I believe Impulse's gateway to the Happy Land is right here. Right here. Fireblade! Thank you so much. So you're worrying about content, what to do. Only 3 pacing shorts give an idea of everything to make. I know. Pacing, Fireblade. It's coming. There's certain things that have to come before other things. Somehow integrate my what if Cyclops mod into the video so it looks like Fifi came around. The problem is one is 90 blocks tall and the other one is 4 blocks tall. That's a little bit of an offset, but to get my Cyclops mod up and running, 1.12, I mean, that would be a nightmare. All right. Those coordinates. 200, 280? Something. 200, 280. Right here. Ish. Bloop. Excellent. I hereby proclaim this as Torch Voidland or something. I don't know. This is where we build our silly little farms. Night Slayer, how you doing? We are about to attempt to make a very simple Hoglin farm so that we can have the pork chops of happiness. Eck, how are you doing? Thank you for a piece of pie. The pie of today is a Guinness chocolate pie. Is that a real thing? Is that... You just put a collection of words together that I did not know go together. Hold on, I'm Googling. Dark chocolate stout cream pie. Well, I know what I'm doing this weekend. I know what I'm doing this weekend. That sounds amazing. And thank you for the piece of pie. Akalos, thank you. In more ways than one. Why not use golden carrots from Corrales? Because those are gone and I have to keep trading for those and stuff. This is just free. And broken how easy it is. All right, so just double check. We are in the Crimson Forest. Let's see here. Let's go a little bit higher. So the AFK for this, the idea, you guys have seen these farms, I'm assuming. The AFK for these farms are like 250. And you make it so that when you're AFK up there and no one else is in the nether, the only mobs that can spawn are on your platform, and you make it so the platform, the only thing that can spawn on the platform are the Hoglins by setting light levels and stuff. And then they get scared of the fungus and they run and they fall in lava and they say, ah, my flesh, and they burn and they die and they provide me with happy pork chops. Something like that. So we're going to make a little micro sample here. And then we're going to test it out and then we'll extend as necessary. Peace, love, and plants. That's not me. How long has he been live? 20 minutes? 30 minutes? I don't know. Exclamation uptime, I believe, is a thing. Oh, it's not. I mean, cool streamers have that as a command, but we don't have that here, I guess. So, you know. Where can you get one of those mugs? You can't. It's custom made. Okay, so now we need a little bit of dirt in the back here. You know what? Let's just do... We'll just put the dirt right in the middle. And I don't think it really matters how far apart these go. So we'll go every 5th block. Just because stuff. Time is posted right next to the viewer count. Check it out. I didn't know that. Let me get that right there. I gotta make sure gas don't spawn up here though, because I'll be very sad. These are just temporary torches. We'll get better torch placement in a second. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. It makes such a fun little noise. It's like a sound when you like bend rubber. It sounds like rubber being stretched or something. It's very weird. Why don't you build it higher? I don't know. No reason to. As long as I go AFK up at 250, the only place things will be able to spawn is right here. I think you need soul torches to keep piglins off the platform. No, the light torches are going to keep it so that the piglins can't spawn. The light torches, as opposed to the other kind of torches. Okay. No, that's fine. Is she cool? Okay, she'll be good. If she gets crazy, she'll leave the door open. Okay, hi. Use Hoglins for the iron farm. Oh, to kill the iron golems. It's kind of hard to. I could get Zoglins there, but I have no infinite source of them. So, okay. Technically, now they run up to 8 blocks away, but I don't think I want this to be 8 blocks. I think I want it to be short, like this. Let's go. We need a crafting bench. Let me make sure that things aren't going to spawn up here. What else now? Trapdoors. Lots of them. Okay. Oh, gas don't spawn in Crimson Forest. I knew that, of course. What do you think? I'm new to this game? JGD, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. Needs to be 5 blocks above bedrock. Well, it's more than that, so we're good. Professional Minecrafter. I demonstrate that pretty much every day I'm here. It's like, I mean, you come to a Tango stream and you're just like, man, this guy is good at this game. He is so good at this game. How does he know everything about the game? Happens all the time. I'm used to it, you know. Hey, Kazoo, thank you for the $10. Thank you for making my day brighter with your videos and streams. Thank you for being here and the support and your amazingness. Thank you so much. Kaz, 18 months. Thank you. Modest, right, Pebbles? Yeah, you know. Someone said, has Corrales seen Fifi? No, Corrales has not seen Fifi. I would have shown it to both of them, but Corrales is still, he's got his toes in the sand somewhere. I don't know. He's living the dream. Right, Mosul? Yeah, you know. By the way, Mosul, thank you for your sub. I saw it before, I think, and it was like 118 months or something. You're amazing. Thank you. Right, Killer Smurf? He's only been playing this game, you know, every day for 10 years. Nothing gets past him. Oh, I'm a professional. Yes, I do, Goo. Okay, now because we have fire tick turned off on this server, I don't have to use the nethery trapdoors. I can use these. And it just happens to be the wood that I had laying around. So we're gonna make this double-sided. So we don't have to worry about any funnel points or anything like that. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That works. 3, 4, 5, 6. Are there any hermits you've met in IRL? Yeah, many of them. We've talked about this in the past. I'm trying to think. Most of them I probably met at London Minecon or at Minecons. I'm probably gonna forget. Impulse Zed, of course. Mumbo, Cub, Iskal, Stress, Joe. Many more. I met B-Dubs technically, but he doesn't remember meeting me. False. Yeah, I met False at Minecon. Never met Cleo, no. Scar, of course, yes. Never met Etho. No, no one's met Etho. Etho and Azuma live in this shrouded world of mystery. In an alternate plane of reality. I scream loudly, I love your name and thank you for the $5. Happy Monday, Tuesday, whatever day it is. Exactly. That's what I feel like right now. Etho is human. Well, I debate it. I debate that, you know. After playing Among Us with him so much, I question if he is human, in fact. Signs point to yes, he probably is, but I'm not jumping to that conclusion yet. Hey, Squizzy, how are you? Ren Diggity Dog, we met him. Absolutely. Yep, yep. X looks exactly like Metallica's second drummer. I didn't know Metallica had a second drummer. Yeah, I met Beef in the same capacity that I met B-Dubs. It was at Minecon 2013. And it was 100% fanboy. You know, I waited in line to talk to him and all that stuff. So they don't remember me at all. Turn fog off. B-Dubs made me turn fog on. He was like, you gotta play with fog, man. It makes everything look so good. Yeah, that's right, Faster. That's right. Which hermit did you not expect them to look like they did in real life? Me. Probably me. Let's see. I don't know. No one looks like you expect them, so you just accept it, you know? It is what it is. Okay. Mumbo is tall. Yeah, I would say Mumbo's like 6'3". I don't know, I'm guessing. Maybe 6'4". He's a tall dude. And then Doc is super tall, of course, too. This has to be perfect or I will lose my mind, so let's see. Let's do is that enough? Maybe that's enough. Hold on, let me turn on my fancy light mod thing. It's got to be light level 11, I think, to stop the piglins from spawning, so that ain't gonna cut it. Nope, we're gonna need some in the back row here. The front row is good. Back row needs some there and there. Okay, I think we're good there now. Is it 12? Is it above 11 or I don't remember? This is, you guys are gonna ask me what this is now. I don't know. It's some kind of like thing Izuma gave me. I don't know what it's called. You guys know it better than I am. It's from Azuma. I'm sure he knows it. He said it. Danny, thank you so much. Danners, thank you so much. Dark chocolate stout pie, but does it come in pints? And that's how much I'm gonna have. Yeah. Mini HUD. Yeah, that's it. Is it? No. Or is it just vanilla? I have no idea. I press buttons and they happen. I don't know. I don't know where it came from. But it's cool. I'll tell you that much. Okay, and there and there. Okay. I think we're good. That's totally adequate spawn platform and enough to test it. And then we're going to extend it once we know it's working. So let's go get some glass from the Happy Glass box. Let's see. We want to go down 2. We're using glass because I enjoy watching them burn. Of course, I can't reach one more block, can I? Oh, I can. Doink, doink, doink. Okay, now this needs to be all hoppery. And then trap doors on top of the hopper should be fine, I think. I have tons of supplies in my redstone chest now because I'm amping up for the storage room that is going to take all the storage, or all the supplies, all the droppers, all the ploppers, and the redstone and the repeaters and everything. Hoglin farms are amazing. Yeah, they're a little bit too amazing. Almost too easy. What is the reason for Hoglin farm? For free, infinite, arguably best food in the game, or close to it. Oh, I get to play that game now where I shift on. There we go. I'm going to just shift on these instead. I know it's not technically the best food in the game, right? Golden carrot, steak, or something. But I mean, come on. It's pretty close. You're right. And you get the infinite source of leather, too. So it's pretty much awesome. Steak and pork are the same. Are they? I thought there was something about steak that was a little bit better, but I could be wrong because, you know, stuff. Let's see here. Do I want to... Let's push this out one more here. We're going to extend this anyways, so. Cooked pork chop is the same as steak? All right. For some reason, I had this memory that they were a little bit different, but... All right, if I push that out a little bit, they're going to try to walk on that. So let's break this. I'm making this part up, but I want to keep them in. Again, it's not perfect, but just enough to get it going here. Aaron Smile, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Cucumber ice cream and piece of pie. Love the Fifi. I had thought about what to do with the rest of the space. What about putting some twisted caves with dead ends, traps, puzzles leading to a storage vault? And challenging the hermits to raid his lair. That's not a bad idea. If we finish this up, we're going to head over and visit Fifi and talk about some of these crazy ideas of what we could do. Mostly how I want to integrate the storage room. And it's going to be a balance between practicality and coolness kind of thing. Like I want my storage room to be part of the build, but at the same time, I want my storage room to be practical to get to and stuff. Kind of, sort of. Now, I could be wrong here, but the reason I'm using trapdoors here and not slabs or something is that I'm a little afraid if they were standing on top of bottom slabs that as they died, a lot of the pork chops would fall, would burn up. So I'm thinking this gives them a little bit more space where none of the pork chops will burn up. Again, making this up as we go here, kids. What did I run out of? This. Carpet is better. Yeah, I suppose it is. Yeah. Hoglins do drop leather. Yeah. Rubik Master, now we have fire tick off. I'm gonna need more of these. Crazy town. Yeah, once we get out of here and start digging to or something over at Fifi, we're gonna talk about all the crazy that's going on in my life right now too, which is why streams are getting canceled left and right. But I want to focus on finishing this first. Think it'd be cool if I had a club of some kind next to him. Yeah, I thought about that. Maybe. We'll have to see. Okay, now I'm probably gonna need, let's see. Let's just get a sign over there. Boom. 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 Did I use Hero Forge for him? No. How long will the stream be? I got at least a while in me. Hour and a half. Let's see. I want the lava to go there, so that and that. Right? And now I should be able to just do something like that. Good enough. Woo! Oh, I forgot it goes 8 in the nether. That's right. We can probably make that one bucket go the whole way then. Put that right there. Probably work out better. Is it just me or the music get really loud? I can turn it down. Pebbles, yeah, they have. Don't forget the piglin spawn at light level 11 or lower. Is it? We're good here. But I got a couple of spots like that one. Oh, I do have an 11 back there too. All right, let's... There. No 11s now. you know I'm gonna die there eventually. Okay, no 11s now. Torch behind the dirt. Oh, the other thing I'm gonna do... Yeah. I saw this on Ray's channel. I want to put a fence post above the shrooms because they could actually spawn on the, like, behind them and get stuck or something weird like that, which totally makes sense. So we're gonna go like this so that they can't spawn on there. Because they could, like, get stuck back here and not know what to do, apparently. I don't know. I trust him. He's smarter than me, so. Boop. Okay. And that's it. We're done, basically. Do I need the gas-proof platform? No, because clearly gas don't spawn over here. No, gas don't spawn in Crimson Forest, so. Later, Mosul. Thanks for stopping by. I almost cooked my pork chops. You're right, I did. Jake Hells, thank you. 5 gifted subs. You are always so incredibly generous with gift subs. Thank you. Cyclops praised my iron farm. Fantastic. I have decided I am going to make a tutorial on that. I don't know when. Soon. Very soon. I think it's unique enough where it deserves a tutorial. It's kind of unique and cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do a tutorial, and I haven't decided if it's gonna be block by block or more of a showcase in a world download or somewhere in between. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna have to do this out of iron. Oh, that's gonna be horrible. Do I have... I wish I brought more scaffolding. I don't have dirt. All I got is glass and iron. All right, I'm gonna have to pillar up with iron. GG. Are those potatoes from Mumbo? Yes, yes they are. That's how bad it is, and that's why we're making this right now. Because, all right, let's figure out where the center of this is so I know where I want to AFK. I want the spot to be at right here. So 202, 288. 202, 288 center. And then if I want to expand it, I'll expand it out that way and out that way. I could always grab some netherrack. Yeah, I could, but it would take me longer to get it. Martin, and thank you for the 227. I love the big eye boy. He looks amazing. Yeah, he's going to be our mascot for a while, I think. I think he's pretty good. Let's go. Probably going to lose some of this in the lava. We'll take this up as far as we can. Oh, right. I don't have chests in yet. That's fine. We'll get that. I just want to see if they spawn. Okay, we are at 184. Ugh. Princess, it would look better. Brought forward about 5 blocks. Yeah. All right. We'll tear him down and rebuild. Just for that improved perspective. Yeah. What's up, Rhino? How you doing? All right, so if I go to 250 or higher, that's plenty of space. It's good to be back using iron as scaffolding. Not really. Okay, and now we need to go over to 202, 288. 202. Right. 202, 288. This guy right here. So in theory, it's working right now. Let's turn fog off. Video settings, details. Fog off. Whew. Look at that thing. Look at all that meat. Is anyone in the nether? Someone's probably in the nether. Look at those rates. No one's in the nether. Remove the torches. Now the torches are there to keep the piglins from spawning. The hoglins still spawn at super bright levels. Entity's not rendering because we're too far away. Possibly. Ooh. What's that? Aha! Oh no! Okay, it still works. It's not great. It takes them. Sometimes they zip over the middle, but that's okay. All right, like bacon's on the menu, kids. Let's check it out. Come on. I'm on a scaffolding. Break. Well, there it goes on the lava, just as I expected. Okay, and get lava bucket glass. 24 pork chops already. That's fantastic. Okay, let's go pick up our biddies up there. That was grace and beauty personified right there. Look at that. Okay, good. We're done. Professional. I think hoglins drop 3 pork chops on average. And the leather, yeah, cow farms are pointless. Okay, now we make. And I didn't think I'd be going through a whole chest of, or a whole stack of logs here, but here we are. Okay, good enough. I need hopper still. Hopper. Gonna add some storage onto this thing. I'm stuck. Okay, that goes there. Let's do that. Redirect you into there. Technically, that doesn't need to do that, and it's driving me nuts, so we'll just do that. And then triple up this, like that, like that. Actually, no, let's do one, so I don't have to double hopper all the way down here. And then... sorting? Nah, ain't got time for that. Missed. I mean, there's only 2 items. And I'm only going to come over here probably 4 times for the rest of the season and pick up a, you know, it's not worth the time to make a sorter. Okay. What gave me the idea for Fifi? I've been having an itch to do an organic creature monster kind of thing all season, even before the season started. I hadn't planned on a Cyclops, and then I was just kind of going through what kind of thing I thought would fit in the cave good. I didn't want to do a dragon because while it was enticing, it felt a little cliche and kind of been there, done that. I want to do something a little bit different. So just kind of ended up with a Cyclops. A couple other things I wanted to do would have not fit in there. I would have had to go into a scale much bigger. And then we named it Fifi because, you know. So those 10 million comments were worthless. Yep. They were. They were good though, and I read them. Yes, noise is that. Beholders. I was actually going to do a beholder. I wanted to do a beholder, and I really wanted to do a Tarask, but the Tarask would have had to have been like 200 blocks long to get the detail I wanted. So I think the Cyclops is good. And I didn't plan for this, right? I'm like halfway through designing and planning this thing. I'm ready to build it. I'm like, wait a minute. It's like I told B-dubs. Who's got the biggest eye of all? This is perfect. It was like perfect coincidence. I did not pick a Cyclops because it has a big eye. But that's perfect right there, right? He's perfect for us. The biggest eye of all. What is a Tarask? A Tarask is a D&D creature, and here, the nerds are gonna just crucify me, I'm sure. The Tarask is a god level D&D creature, kind of like a dinosaur thing on 4 legs, massive. It's one of the hardest games hardest creatures that has ever been in D&D. And it just looks super awesome. So that's pretty much sums up what he is. Yeah, Google Tarask, and it's just like, yeah, exactly. As Turk said, the Tarask eats everything. Okay, you know what? Let's make this a little bit bigger because we know it's working, but I'd like to get a little bit better rates. And now we're at the easy part. So let's see, what did I go? 4 in between, 1, 2, 3, 4, and dirt. Hoglin farm kind of low for good rates, isn't it? No. It's totally fine. Do every other. Still like your idea of a pyramid going inside the mountain. I mean, there's so many good ideas. With a space like that, you could do so many different things. Are you close enough to Hypno's gold farm? Doesn't look like it, but good question, I suppose. Let's see what his... It looks like it's... Z is 140. So am I at... Plus, keep in mind, it's a circle radius. Yeah, no, I'm at 260 or so, so that's out of range. Just barely. Good thought, but I lucked out there. Later, Fazu. Have a good day. Use iron trapdoor for the floor so you don't have to go back for wood. Oh. Yeah, I like that. And let's take out this. And I'll take these, or no, I'll take the floor ones out. Yeah. Good call. Good call. It's sad when I have like more iron blocks than wood. Do I have more of these? I'm gonna have to make more fences. Hey Alia, thank you for being here. What biome am I in? Crimson Forest. Yeah, a lot of people are saying do the sheep thing for the Odysseus reference or something. I know nothing about Greek mythology and stuff, so I don't know. I know of the story and that sheep are on the island or something, but what am I doing with my base axe? I get a 3 wide drop. Problem is though that what do you put in the middle then? Because, you know, the trapdoors are there because they think they can walk on them. You can't put a trapdoor in the middle without it actually having a collision and stuff. So it gets a little tricky what to put there. And I don't mind them crisscrossing once and turning around and then falling in. That's totally fine. Still gonna have to go back for wood though. More hoppers. When do you think you'll start Decked Out Season 2? That, I've always said is gonna happen when 118 comes out, because I want Warden and I definitely want Skulk Sensors for the next Decked Out. Those trapdoors look like chocolate bars. They sure do. Chains in place of fence posts. Yeah, good call. That'll work. I don't consider using chains enough. They're a pretty awesome block in their ability, especially to go horizontally. You provide a very unique block shape. It's hard to get elsewhere. The Warden is gonna make Decked Out 2 pure anxiety. I hope so. Like, the first day I can download that Warden and play with him and just mess with his AI is gonna be so... I'm gonna be so anxious, excited, and nervous because so much of Decked Out is gonna hinge on how good their AI is. Like, if all you have to do is crouch and you're 100% safe, that will suck. But I'm hoping crouching helps you kind of avoid him. I don't know. We'll see. You know, I'm hoping it's done right. Okay, good. Let's get iron trapdoors in here. Could you expand this vertically as well as horizontally? Yeah, absolutely. In fact, that'd probably be smarter because then you don't have to extend your drop pit. You only have to extend platforms out. So yeah, I'll have what I have here, and then if I decide I want to go more, we'll go vertical. That's probably better. Let's do that. Food. What does my ideal warden look like? Do you mean what does he act like? Or do you actually mean what does he look like? I don't care what he looks like. And I do a little bit, of course, but I want sneaking to help you kind of evade him. Like if you sneak, like the best thing to me would be like the warden hears you from X blocks away, but if you're sneaking, he hears you from half of that away, so you can kind of protect yourself from him. But once he's on you, then sneaking doesn't help you anymore until you get far enough away. I think that'd be great. Pink, you want him to be pink? I mean, they may decide to go that option. We shall see. Okay. This might be it. Probably gonna have to go with actually 2. Let's see here. Right, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second one, yeah, somewhere around here. Whoop, gotta go. Unless that changes the warden kills you in 2 shots. Yeah, I know. You have a very sad day when the warden comes to see you. Can I make a fence post with my 4? Nope, I sure can't. Oh, chains, we said. Chains. Good idea. Give me some of that. Give me that. Excellent. Nope, I'm not changing the other ones out. Don't care. Okay, we're done. Let's go AFK for just a little bit. Oh, we gotta tear this down too. Oh, let's make a AFK skedoodler up here too. Don't think I need a roof, but so a little landing platform to accommodate my super accurate landing abilities. That's no longer centered. I'm aware. Yeah, it will be if I extend it out the other side, but it's still in range, so we're fine. Oh, look at them all falling down there. Look how happy it is. Tango, you smell like avocados. Probably. That's a safe bet at this point, yeah. Things will spawn up there. Well, not while I'm there, they won't. Do you know if the warden is going to be too OP for decked out? I mean, we'll have to see. We'll see. If they turn out to be just incredibly strong, then I'll have like 1 in there or 2 in there instead of, 4. I want to do a glass floor. So so that I can see what's going on down there. Yeah. Yeah. Get in the happy fun sauce. There you go. Iron blocks on the ground. Yeah. You missed a spot in the lava coverage. Yes, I did, but piggies can't squeeze in there anyways. They'll die, so. Rates aren't exactly astounding. So there's that. Yes, I am going to make a tutorial on my iron farm. Ish. Soon. I don't believe someone's in the nether. Oh, that guy, did one just despawn right there? Did I just see one spawn and despawn instantly? That's 2 speeds, off and slow. These rates are pretty poor. It's a render issue thing. I'm definitely within 128 blocks. Oh, look at that. Look at all that deliciousness. They definitely miss going over the trapdoors quite a bit. I don't think... We're not exactly at spawn cap here, so it doesn't really matter if they go over 3 or 4 times. It's fine. Yes, I am on Hermitcraft. Someone might have been in the nether for a bit. Maybe. This farm is just too easy. Hoglins drop leather and cooked pork chops if they die while they're on fire, which in this case they most definitely are. So infinite. This is the best food farm in the game. Once you get to the nether roof, that's the hardest part, of course, is busting the hole in the nether. But thankfully, I have an impulse to take care of that for me. So once you're on the nether roof, it's like you have to make one of these things. These rates are pretty good. Yeah, I mean, this is already in the many, many hundreds of pork chops per hour. Is this better than golden carrots? I think so. Depends if you want to trade or not, but are they grass-fed? Absolutely, yeah. Because they're a hostile mob and they spawn at hostile mob rates, which is a lot. Oh, this is so good. Like, there's probably already 4 stacks of pork chops in there, at least. Trading is a good XP farm? Yeah, but I mean, XP isn't a problem with me, as you can see. When I AFK at the copper farm, it's a lot of XP. Don't their drops burn up in the lava? No, that's why we had the iron trapdoor there. So there's a distance between the top of the trapdoor and the lava is 7/8 of a block or so. And when the Hoglin dies, the pork chops spawn at their bottom center. They do have a random trajectory, but it's not enough to fly up and hit the lava. So there's plenty of space for it to get sucked up by the hopper. So anyways, that's the food farm that you should make. Give me a torchy. Do a little scaffolding here, even though I don't really need it. And there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Is it just that one? Or yeah, there's some up there too. All right, let's see here. Let's get rid of stupid potatoes. Get rid of some buckets. Get rid of some vines. Get rid of... I want to keep the warped fungus in here in case I decide to upgrade the farm. Let's see, what else do we want to get rid of? Leather's going to be infinite now. Let's get that. And let's get that. I'll take the sign too. Why not? And the glass. Okay. Does this farm work on bedrock? I don't know. I would imagine so, but don't know. Oh, yeah, no, you can't. Sorry, because the nether only goes up to 128 in bedrock, I think. So, yeah, you can't get to the roof. I mean, it would work, but you'd have to clear out a huge perimeter. thus making it not worth it. Very much so. Iron. Okay, let's clean up all this stuff. Bedrock sucks. I mean, to each their own, but most people that play Bedrock because they have to play Bedrock, is my impression. It's because they own an Xbox or something like that. Ah, delicious pork chops. As a Bedrock player, can confirm. Here's the problem. I don't remember. Oh, look at this thing cranking. Look at this thing. Splat, 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 splat. All right, how do I get out of here now? This could be a problem. Oh, maybe that's it. Probably that right there. Probably that right there. Yes, it is. Okay. Luckily, I have a sign here. How about free pork chops? Do I want them to be free? I don't want everybody busting out of my supplies just yet. So I know I got to go that way. I'll do this as like a little reminder. Pork chops, that way. Impulse's gold farm is bonkers. I think he's made a gold farm every season, and every season it gets a little bit better. This one is really cool though, because it relies on the piglins to just jump off the edge instead of finding a staircase and stuff. So it's really good. Yeah, I'll make them AFK for their own. Yeah, I suppose that works. You know what? How about I do this? Community service. For people who... Someone's gonna steal this iron, you watch. I'm making a nice pillar for someone, and they're gonna go and take the iron, probably. Just as a landmark, so you can find it a little bit easier. We'll see if that iron's there in a week. Excellent. Project done. Martin, yeah, I mean, I would take it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, everything's fine. Okay. Phase 2 of the stream. Let's head over. Again, if you haven't seen my video today, I highly recommend you watch it before, well, now, because the whole video is going to be spoiled. Put a sign that says for rent. Yeah. Oh, I hate my portal issue. Okay, let's clean up. Thanks, lag. That was cool. It's a fun story. Okay, let's see. We'll put some pork chops away there. Put away stuff in our extensive sorting system. That back there, that there. Keep that on us. 55 rockets, some torches, one of those. Let's get a little bit more rocket action. And we're good. Okay, let's go chat. I love this guy. Have I seen Doc Shulker Farm yet? No, I haven't. But it's a Shulker Farm. I've seen them. They're interesting. All right, so this is Fifi the Destroyer, right? That's the obvious name for him. So let's chat. We have lots of work to do. Lala, I told you like 7 times. I said go watch it. You're gonna get it spoiled. Kimber, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Sandbar, thank you for the biddies. I can see a large leather hide stretched between two logs. A large fire pit, roasting something on a spit, a weapon rack. Yeah. So the goal is that this turns into a Cyclops cave, right? Fifi needs Wi-Fi. And yeah, all those things, like a big fire pit, carcasses, bones, giant stalactites, and I'm going to the ceiling, other things like that, and a storage room. How did you light him up? Painfully, slowly. I showed this in the video too. It's a lot of this action. I went with the wooden trapdoors on the side and the carpets on the top. And that combination of the two is what lit him up. And before I did that, it was let's just say this. During the process of lighting this up, 3 creeper deaths. 3 creeper deaths. Exploded my bits everywhere. Because it was just so many mobs spawning on it. Giant fire pit to sacrifice things. So yeah, what I like the idea, and I guess apparently Cub did something like this last season. I like the idea of wherever the storage room is, somewhere in front of him is some kind of sacrificial pit. Kimber, thank you for 5 gift subs. Did I thank you or not? I don't know. Thank you so much. Crazy Irish, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Long may Fifi reign under the mountain. That's very Hobbit-esque there, I believe. I want to make some kind of fire pit, cauldron, something like that. To Zabulba, is that where he sacrifices things to? Okay, yeah. What took longer, the design of the building? Probably about the same. A couple days for each. The two contending ideas are a big fire pit. I mean, I suppose there could just be like a giant hole that goes into some kind of void-looking thing. But the idea is that's where I throw all my bits, and anything you throw in that giant hole goes into the sorting system, into the storage room. So I can fly in here and just throw things in here, and that includes loose items, shulker boxes full of things that will be automatically unloaded, and those items will be put into the storage room. So yeah, like what Cub did last year, but I'm not familiar with it, honestly. But apparently, from what you guys are saying, throw yourself in and sort your inventory. That's a good idea. I could just jump in, splat myself, and my bits will spray down there, and then everything. Yeah, I like that. That's actually really a clever way. Just, hey, take all my inventory. No, but then all my weapons and stuff. That would be funny though. Okay, it's a temperature of fiery death in my room, so I have to turn the AC on. You guys are gonna hear some background noise. I apologize. So yeah, let's talk. How would you do a bubbling cauldron in this game? I mean, kind of like how I did my slime farm last season, I suppose, right? You could do something like that with glass bits and everything, except obviously make it a much more dark, probably like a deep slate perimeter with campfires in it. So I would probably do it just like my slime farm from last season, which turned out pretty good for a bubbling thing. But yeah, give it a more, less obviously cartoony edge, but more of a, you know, dark iron edge or something. Maybe throw in some more campfires and stuff, yeah, to kind of make you get that smoke coming out. Would be awesome to see large version of things, so a large chest containing the storage room. Yeah, I thought about that too. So yeah, there's a couple things. What do I put in front of him as the deposit? And then there's where does the actual storage room go? I don't think it will fit inside him. I know a lot of people want to see me put it inside of him. You know, because let's face it, it would be kind of comical to go inside his mouth to get to the storage room or something. It might. I don't know. It might fit in here. It'd be pretty tight. I don't have the design finalized, but I know basically what it's going to look like, and it'd be pretty close. Oh my gosh. Arctic Blaze. 15 gift subs. You get a mug salute, my friend. Thank you so much for that. It's incredibly generous. Thank you. Make a mimic. Chest idea. Just, I mean, it's kind of hard to make come alive, but yeah. A large chest. Yeah, a giant chest behind him. Okay. So let's just say option 1 is you fly through his mouth and you enter the storage room inside his belly. Option 2. Come on, I want to heal. Look at that guy. That's what you call strategic spawning there. He's like, ah, this sucks. Let me out. There you go. You're right. I could dig out some back here and build a giant chest just big enough to hold it. Like a treasure chest. That would look cool. The treasure chest would definitely not be in scale to him, though, because it would probably have to be, you know, 30 to 40 blocks wide. It would probably be like as tall as his waist. I don't know. That's a big chest, but maybe he can hold the chest. Well, I'm not changing his arms. So no, he can't. Treasure mound. You're right. We could cover the top with diamond blocks and emerald blocks and things like that. Get some invisible armor stands and stick swords into it or something, maybe. That might be interesting. Arctic Blaze, thank you for the biddies. Still don't get how you hockey in that state. I know. Well, they have air conditioning. We're pretty good at that here. Make a throne behind him. That would be a big throne. And Cyclopses don't have thrones. They're lucky if they have a stick. Make a treasure chest that's bursting open and spills gold blocks, honey blocks out. The treasure chest idea is good. Behind him. I mean, there's also the practicality of this too, right? Like, you're flying in here 99% of the time. You're just like, you know what? I just want to get some things out of my storage. And to have to fly to the other end of the cave every time might get tedious, you know? Especially if it's like way back here. So I'm trying to balance interesting coolness with practicality, if you know what I'm saying. Put the chest by the door. Yeah. And I could put it off to the side or something. I mean, I could put the chest, you know, over there. Dug down a little bit, maybe. So it's off to the side. That's an option. Make a hole in his belt where the skulls are. Giant grave and gravestone for the storage. No, there's too many words now. Chest to his side. So we're basically saying, I mean, it looks like there's a little bit more space on that side. Like, dig that down and put a chest there. Or it could be, you know, if all of this is dug down, it could be right there too. In fact, I want to go get a beacon because much digging needs to happen. Maybe I should be digging while we're talking, because the digging needs to happen. Let's see, bling box. I bought that from Jevin. Jevin is selling a double chest of beacons. Just absolutely crazy. How about a corpse of some huge monster? I mean, I'm definitely gonna do some kind of bone or carcass or something in here. I don't know what it'll be. I don't know if it'll even resemble anything, or just be kind of like a pile of bones. They're not stacks. They're not stacks. They're singles. Yeah. Are you going to spend this whole season digging underground? Well, I mean, look, I did this in a day. I feel like that's at least half the digging that needs to be done. I mean, I got the sides and that. The whole thing is going to be a bowl. Like, I don't intend to dig right here much. You see how this is sloped down? We're just going to carry that slope and then make it look nice all around. So I figure there's 10 hours of digging, maybe. In fact, I'm gonna probably need. Well, we'll put a beacon over here, and then we'll move it later. All right, I want to go right about in the middle here. I'll put it right here. No matter where I put the beacon, it's not going to be the right spot. So, item sorter in Fifi. Well, there's a whole storage room, not just an item sorter, really. So that's why that doesn't really make sense. But one of the options is to put it inside Fifi. You never know. He could use a club in his hand. Yeah, I agree. If I had to do it over, that's one of my own partial regrets, maybe. A club would have been cool. But, I mean, he still could, kind of. You know, it wouldn't look that natural. I could put a club in that hand, make him a lefty, maybe. Maybe in that, maybe, I don't know. I feel like there's better things to do, like finish the cave and stuff at this point. What? Hi. 3 hits. A sharpness 5. What the heck? Have a club leaning on the ground. Ow, 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 ow! Yeah, it could be like his weapon on the ground there. Some kind of spiked, nasty looking thing. Absolutely. Cave decorations and the storage room. The treasure chest has got me thinking. I like that. I just don't know if I could do a treasure chest at the scale that I want. Did I just pro that? No. Ah, so close. Whoop. Whoop. Come on, rocket again. I'm gonna die here. Why didn't it rocket the second time? Pressing the button. Nailing those rockets as usual. I'd actually like to get some run speed in here too. Some haste would make life a lot easier, so might be hitting Jevin up later. He's charging 18 diamonds for per beacon though. I was actually on my list was going to be to do a wither skeleton farm. I haven't done one in a while and I wanted to, but now that I see he's apparently got one, I'm kind of like, deflates me a little bit. I don't know. 18 diamonds is a good price. It probably is. Yeah. 50 skulls an hour. That's it. Well, that's not very good. Maybe it is, I guess. Once you factor in that it's, you know, I don't even know what the drop rate is. 3% with looting. I forget. It's good enough. Yeah. There's a thing I want to do though that was done on my Patreon server. Nobody spoil it. With the wither skulls that I think would be super cool though. So I still have some inspiration to do with wither skulls. Oh, that's gonna be, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. $50 skulls an hour before buttoning. That's pretty good. That's the other thing too, is the buttoning is just, the spawn protection is just so pain. Hey Katari, thanks for watching. And before Creeper didn't hear, I mean Creepers blow me up all the time. And I don't have any blast protection on, and I should. But I am wearing my helmet, so I might live a direct blast. Spawn protect 28,000 buttons is what he said. Egads. That's crazy. creepers would be helpful right about now, right? Just get all the dirt out first. So, I mean, we're not going to get any digging done because I'm just going to keep interrupting myself. The other option, like the practical side of me, and I was talking to B-dubs, is to dig this down just a little bit and do like, extend this out into like a little balcony and then have curved staircases that come down each side. And then the storage room is like literally like right here, maybe a couple blocks lower right here. With a balcony on top of it overlooking the cave. That's a very practical way to do the storage room. But it definitely doesn't, doesn't incorporate Fifi at all, and it's not as fun, so I don't know. Curious why you don't get a bunch of TNT and let it rip instead of digging. In my experience, TNT blasting is fun, but you spend more time cleaning up what the TNT leaves behind. And that's also to say I don't have enough TNT because I don't use TNT dupers. I'm against them. So those two reasons together are the reasons I don't. It looks cool and it does clear a lot of blocks really fast, but then it leaves this mess behind of like, oh, little floating block over there, floating block over there. And you spend like 2 hours just clearing those blocks down. Really like the idea of a mimic chest. So do I, but tell me what's the difference between a chest and a mimic chest? I know what they mean, but how would you make a chest a mimic chest in Minecraft? I guess it opens up and there's just teeth on its face. Oh, nice. Shovel's dead already. Oh, convenient. Dripstone for teeth. Yeah. You probably could do that. So yeah, I suppose let's say this. If I decide to do a chest, I will probably very much entertain the idea / try to do a mimic. Because I think that's a good idea. And it does seem like it would fit in a Cyclops cave. That would be kind of cool. Save the dirt for impulse. I have like 4 or 5 double chests of dirt over there, so he's more than willing to have some of it. You're going to blow up? Eventually. Probably. Alright, I need to go get a new shovel. You know what? I don't think I have many shovels. Let's see. Throw that out. Let's pick up a little bit more dirt. Scar's chest monster. Yeah, you're right. That was a good example of a mimic. And it wasn't that big either. His chest monster shop would fit in that with that scale, and it would feel good, I think. So yeah, maybe I'll use that as inspiration / copy it. Do I have any all right, what do I got for shovels? Let's go visit Papa K, as we always do. Make some new shovels for digging. Doink, doink. Doink, doink. Thank you, Corrales. You're the greatest. He saved me so much time with those books. So much time. And to be clear, he did say take whatever you want whenever you want. He's got like double chests full of them down below. Do I want Silk Touch? I mean, on a shovel, not really that important. I guess if I want grass, but whoops. Efficiency. Boom. Boom. You're done. Problem solved. Let's take that one off the bar. Slugger, thank you so much. Let's talk stalactites and stuff. Like, I want to have, and we're talking big, like probably a 15 block. Imagine like a 15 block circle to the ceiling that, and it's probably going to be like connected floor to ceiling. So 15 block diameter at the ceiling, tapers down to like a 3 or 4 block in the middle and back down to, you know, like, so like that hourglass shape. Big, you know, floor to ceiling in here just to kind of obscure it, make it feel a little bit more dark, more creepy in here, but without nope, without obscuring the view of him is the plan. Like pillars, yeah, I mean basically just not straight up. I don't want them to look man-made at all. I want them to look very organic. JB, thank you so much. Torches in your offhand? I mean, Nightshade, you're not new here. Since when do I use offhand? Well, not counting my last video, because I had to. Okay, so I don't want to dig too much back here because I honestly feel like this is gonna come down. In fact, let's prototype some of that now. When you can't find your potatoes, right? Exactly. Like I could see this. Let's see here. Connecting floor to ceiling. Something, you know. Something like this. I mean, that's horrible, but about that much I could see being closed off. So all of that over there is going to be hidden by this kind of arc because I don't want it to look... I'm being shot. I don't want it to look like, you know, that looks too man-made. If I round that off there, it'll look a lot better, I think. Oh, hi, Twofer. Coffee the Panda, thank you so much. Grind wheel chains. Yeah, Tim's. That's actually a good point. I'm glad you said that. I was thinking about that. If you take grindstones and stack them on top of each other, but rotate them, alternating back and forth, you get a very chain looking feeling. And I'm thinking, what would look good in here is some of that as chains and then like big giant meat hooks hanging off of those or something. I think that'll be a nice, interesting little effect. I need to light this up better as I go. Sell your dirt to Impulse. Does he still need a lot? I'll talk to him if he does. God. Wait, I'm trying to dig a hole here. Go down there. Pork chops. Take some inspiration from the butcher room in Diablo 1. Yes. Yes. All that kind of stuff. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. He's buying 4 stacks for a diamond. Oh, Mrs. Beeves, I'm ready to go. I'd do it tonight. Yeah, actually, I guess I could say that. Either tonight or tomorrow, I'll be streaming Orcs Must Die with Brody again. And turns out, not getting the views I would hope it would, but I don't care because I'm seriously enjoying it. That's my guilty pleasure right now is playing that game with him. What are we building? We're basically just doing some grindy work and chatting on the Cyclops cave. We have a lot of digging to do here, and I'm gonna do probably not much because I know digging on stream is horrible, but I'm just talking about plants here and stuff. If I streamed it at a reasonable time, yeah, he's got a job, you know. If you want to go support him, Fireblade, and you know, allow him to become a full-time streamer, then I'm sure I can convince him to stream at 1 p.m. Ghost blocks. The second I dig something up, boop, they spawn. Have you ever played Deep Rock Galactic? I played it with ZF, actually. I want to say 2 or 3 times. I mean, this is back on the Mixer days. It's been 2 or 3 years since we played it. It was a ton of fun. It was earlier access. The game is much better now, I believe. I wouldn't mind trying it again. But in the end, it doesn't... It's good at what it does. It's not generally my style of game. I'm not into just the blind shooty games. I don't know if it still has streaming interaction or not, though, which was really cool at the time. I'm done organizing here. Let's just throw things in chests. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Excellent. Don't get like nothing done here. Have you played Genshin Impact? Is that samurai game? I saw it played. Didn't look like my thing, but a Hydra would be cool. I did actually entertain the idea of, hey, you know what, be helpful. Thank you. I did entertain the idea of doing a Hydra / multi-headed dragon kind of thing. I thought that would be really cool in here instead of the Cyclops, but just didn't get to it. Spend more times killing mob than I do digging. No, that's Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, okay, so that's not it. And no, I haven't played that other game at all. How's the new house coming along? Oh, yeah. Not that some of you guys don't care, but my life is insane right now because we just got told yesterday that we are closing on our... So my wife and I decided to move late last year, November. And we debated, do we want to build a new house or move into another house in a better neighborhood, blah, 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 blah. In the end, we decided there was an opportunity. There were some builders in the area, and it's hard to find new builds in the area. So we decided, let's get a new home built. So that's what we did. So for the last 8 months, we've been going out like every weekend to check the house out. We're so excited, right? Check the progress of it and everything, and it's getting real close. And we go into our builder's office all the time, and they're like, "So, got a closing date for us, or any kind of update?" And they're always like, "Oh, nah, we don't know that." And it's been very, very frustrating. So we were in last weekend, and we're like, I mean, the appliances are in, everything is done. It looks done. Did I mention it looks done? And she looks up through some folders and stuff. And first of all, this company is, yeah, Nate, we are. It's a brand new house. Super excited. This company is archaic, right? Apparently they build good homes, but everything is in a 3-ring binder with printouts and stuff. I'm like, what are you kidding me? Is it 1995 here? They keep track of all, I mean, they're building like 200 houses in this complex, right? And it's all on paper. And I'm like, what, do you like every 3 days get a new printout or something? There's technology to solve this problem, you know, like, so there's that, right? That's your first red flag that, right? And that's why they don't know what the heck is going on, because nothing is electronic. But anyway, we were in there last weekend and we're like, hey, you know, getting close. And this is not the first time we've asked for a closing date or an estimate. And she's like, oh, no. And then we're like, and she's like, let me check. And she looks at all the closing dates for August and all the closing dates for September, and we're not on the list. And then we're telling her, like, but the house is done. And she's like, oh, let me email the office, some kind of headquarters place, whatever. I'm like, I'm sorry, isn't this your job? So, you know, she sends us a text 2.5 days later. Hey, good news, you're closing on the 30th. And we're like, what? So yeah, we were closing on the house in like 3 weeks, and just, it's this mixture of incredible excitement, but just so frustrating at the same time, because they promised us 60 day notice all along. And we're like, all right, that'll be plenty of time to do all the adulting, you know, lenders and homeowners insurance and all this stuff, you know, movers, get all this stuff lined up that is terrifying, to get that going. But now we got to do it all in like 2.5 weeks. Less. And it's not our fault. And it's so frustrating. But you can expect between September 1st and probably September 10th, you're going to see very, very little of me. And I hate to say that, but I got to take some time off. I'm super excited. I have like a bazillion things to do because, like I said, it's a brand new house. I gotta install ceiling fans and all this stuff. But I'm very excited for my new office. Minx, thank you. Apologize if this has been done, but I can't resist. Fifi, faux fum. Because Fifi. I get it, Minx, I get it. Gorgeous build, well done. Thank you so much, Minx. $50. I appreciate you so much, even with your bad jokes. Thank you. Just have my wife stream for me. My wife's going to be just about as busy. Yeah, so it's going to be crazy. It's super, super exciting. I've always wanted to move into a new house. You know, so we're very, very, very excited, but also very, very, very stressed at the same time. But it'll work out fine. Anyways, yeah, my office, I'm super excited. Last night, I spent 3 hours on Amazon and reading reviews and stuff. And I ordered myself a new desk that, you know, motorized electronic up-down desk, sit-stand desk. And I'm going crazy with making it super neat, like wire management, custom baskets underneath the whole. I bought a crazy power strip that's got 12 things in it, and it's super awesome because it can hold transformer plugs on the side. It don't take up all the other plugs, and 8-foot extension cord. I'm doing it right. So yeah, there'll probably be some pictures tweeted out once my office is done the way I want it to be. I think I'm gonna get some like red LED lights underneath the desk and everything. It's gonna be good. But I want to do like crazy stuff. Like, here's a random thought I had. Okay, what would it take? I'm looking at you nerds, because that's not me for at all, right? What would it take to do like a motion sensor so that when I walk in the room, like desk lights come on and stuff? Huh? Would that be cool? I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to get a little motion sensor. Would it hook up to like a power strip though? That's easy to do. Uh-oh. Stream.
Oh, like, why are you telling them all this?
I'm telling them my life story right now, yeah.
Ugh.
They know all the things now. Raspberry Pi, that's what I want to do. I've dabbled with Raspberry Pis ever so little, and I want to do more though. Observer with redstone. There's kits you can buy and stuff, smart home stuff. Do you not have pets? I do, but the dog wouldn't come in here if I'm not in here. Yeah, Arduino. Okay. and then Philips Hue. Yeah, because like, well, I was just talking about like a strip of LED lights under the desk. I don't need Philips Hue for that, but I was thinking of Philips Hue lights in the back too. I want to look into some of that action. I don't know, right? Like there's all kinds of cool things. I'm basically just looking to tech out my office because I spend, 15 hours a day in here. I want it to be, I want to make it, every time I walk in my office, I want it to be what I want it to be. I want it to be a fun place. Make a little sensor below the desk connected to LEDs. Ideally it would happen when I entered the room, not when I sat down at the desk, but I know now I'm getting super picky, right? But that's a detail. You can buy light switches with motion sensors now. Yeah, I feel like, and I'm asking you guys how to do this, and I feel like in about 4 minutes on Amazon, I would know exactly how to do this, but it's just a thought I had today. And I was like, I wonder what the best way to do this is. I know it can be done. It's just, do I want to go really dive in feet first and do the Raspberry Pi or Arduino thing and like get into making it happen myself with customizations? Or do I just want to buy a kit that's like, hey, look, it's a motion sensor light plug thing or something? I know going like a Raspberry Pi would be more satisfying, but it's also more time to figure that stuff out and stuff. So, door sensor is seat. Okay. So you can probably just do like a simple infrared beam across the door, but then it's got then you're talking, there's like a binary state of whether it's on or off. And if I somehow leave the room without tripping that, then it gets out of sync and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I don't understand. In fact, I definitely don't understand, but these are the things I'm thinking about right now. And I gotta do right. A Pi would also be more reliable. Just use some redstone. Wouldn't that be great? If I could apply redstone knowledge to real life, my whole house would be redstoned up. But yeah, obviously that's one of my goals. With a brand new house, I want to really make it as smart homey as I can. So we're really going down that road. The thing I'm most excited about is there's what we call the nerd box. It's like this control panel. The whole house is most of the rooms, I should say, are pre-wired with I'm not sure if it's Cat 5 or Cat 6 or whatever, but it's all got cables and everything. So the router goes there, and then I can wire everything up, and it's kind of like a dispatch center with coax coming in and like Cat 5 or Cat 6 going out to all the rooms and stuff. So there's like outlets in all the rooms and everything. So I think that's pretty cool. That's not exactly smart-ish, but it's something I'm excited about because it's already a step up. I don't have to rely on Wi-Fi as much. My lag is getting pretty bad. Is anyone else lagging? It's like a networking closet. Yeah, essentially. What kind of internet are you getting? Yeah, so the best thing is as the it was like 3 or 4 months ago and the house is still just like there's dirt and stuff everywhere. Okay, you are getting lag, sorry. Let me see. I haven't dropped a single frame yet, so probably not on our side. Anyways, we were out in front of the house and there was a little like pin with a little what do you call it? It's like a little flag on it, and it was from Cox Internet, the internet provider out here, and it was like caution, fiber cables. So yeah, we have fiber right to the house, which I can't wait for. That's gonna be amazing. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's a brand new neighborhood build. Why wouldn't you put the best in there? So that's gonna be crazy. So yeah, I think you're gonna have to get used to me talking about smart home stuff, and especially with it related to my office and how I could just make it crazy. Just want to like splurge and just make it awesome in there. So if you guys responded with tips about how to do some of the lighting things, I probably missed a lot of it. Office tour reveal. Yeah, eventually there'll be some pictures. Boop. I don't know if there'll be pictures or a video, probably something on Twitter. I don't know. We'll see. At the minimum, there will be pictures on Twitter. You have dedicated fiber line from the cable company. It's amazing. Yeah, I can't wait. The Indestructibles website should help a lot. What is that? Like, honestly, I'm afraid to ask questions because I know the spam is going to be unreal, but is there a good YouTube channel or website or something that is really like smart home everything and ideas? Linus Tech Tips. Let me write some of this down because I'm new to this. Smart home solver. A lot of Linus Tech Tips. Okay, that seems to be the best one. Smart home everything is really, really expensive. I know. I'm not going to go crazy, but I want to do what I can within reason. Linus is great. Okay, fantastic. Is Linus Tech Tips, I mean, the site, that name suggests it's just technology, though, or is it focused on smart home stuff? All tech stuff. Okay. Sounds like it's someone I should be watching, though. He's doing a series on his new house. Oh, that's fantastic. Reddit home automation. Okay, that's perfect. I would have found that if I actually took 2 seconds to look, but I like Reddit. Reddit's good for that kind of stuff. He did a house of the future back in the 80s, but I don't know what he did. I don't want to know what he did in the 80s. I want to know what people are doing now. It's a YouTube channel. Okay, got it. You can build the smart stuff around Home Assistant, which can run an Appliance integrated Alexa, Google. Yeah, got to have Alexa integration. Wait, we may be doing streams where we just talk about this. Fair warning. You guys have a lot of knowledge that I need. +1 for Home Assistant. Is Home Assistant a website or a channel? Sorry. What's up, Wild? How you doing? Oh, it's a program. Okay, it's software that runs on Pi. Okay, got it. Home Assistant is the software you need. Okay. Oh, this sounds totally the way to go. Would donate bits to watch the cable wrangling streams and tally the swears. Oh, there'll be many, I'm sure. Yeah. Bird Potato. Ow! Thank you for not being a creeper. Bird Potato, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Timmy Tech TV, 12 months. This channel called Timmy Tech TV. I mean, it sounds like I need to check out your channel, right? Impulse has your info. Okay, cool. Cool. Petarix, thank you for the $5. Absolutely. That's something we're considering. Thank you. Well, Ollie, yeah, that's exactly it. Like, I know I would enjoy doing the custom programming route and everything, right? It's just a question of time. How much time would it take me to learn everything I need to learn about custom programming on the Pi and integrating all the devices and stuff? I would enjoy it. It'd be like a little second hobby, but you know, every minute I'm doing that is just less Hermitcraft, right? Come on, I need a creeper. Can I just have one creeper? Wow, I'm getting some lag here. Like, who has time for a hobby? Exactly. Sometimes you got to be you and not just content. I know, it's hard. That's the biggest struggle about being self-employed is the guilt. Every time you do something that's not working, you're like, you don't have work hours. You just work when you feel like you can and should. So it gets to be very guilt-driven, if I can say that. Yeah. Come on. Second channel, me working on my office. Yeah. Do you have ideas for how I want to do the green screen? I mean, there's not much science behind green screens, but I do know that, like, right now I have a cloth that's hanging down. I want to do something that's more rigid, for lack of a better. I want like a green board. Right now there's a window behind me, so I have to have opaque curtains, and my room is really dark and everything. In the new house, there's 2 windows in my office that are not behind me, so the room is going to be so much brighter and nicer. But I want to get like a green board or something to got it, Whisper, that just zero shadows, right? I want clean lighting perfectly behind me, so I don't want curtains anymore or sheets or any of that rookie stuff. You'd watch a home automation stream? I mean, trust me, I'd have to put some time into it before I streamed it because I'd be terrified because I'd be such a noob, but it would be fun. Green plywood. Yeah, I could do a DIY thing, but something tells me for probably $50 or something, I could probably get something on Amazon that's like green cardboard panel kind of things or something that interlock, and I could just get the size I want or something like that. I'm pretty sure something like that exists. I know they have like the pull-up screens. Those are a step better than what I have because they're at least kind of taut, but it's still cloth, so I don't know. Just paint the wall. Yeah, maybe. Feels awfully permanent, and I don't know. Not that it's a problem. It's my house. I'm going to be there for 20 years probably, but Elgato green screen. Yeah, I know. Elgato is the name. I haven't been impressed with Elgato's green screens. I haven't seen one, so they're probably fine, but they either look too small or I don't know. Everything else they do is fantastic though. Couldn't see that guy. I got camouflage. Install a digital wall. What does that mean? See, that sounds like something I need in my life. Is that like basically LED panels on a wall behind you? Is it Green's birthday? Yesterday was Green's birthday, I believe. Hockey rink in the basement of the new house. Joke's on you, Arctic. There is no basements in Arizona. Houses don't have basements here, so storage becomes a problem. No basements. Nope. No, I mean, unless your house is one of the first ones before Arizona was like, it was built like in the 70s, you might have a basement here, but no house built now, with very rare exceptions, has basements out here. The ground's just not conducive to it. Is the ground's too hard or something like that, I guess? I don't know. I don't know why. Too many scorpions? Probably. Who knows? I don't think that's why they don't do basements, but there are definitely scorpions out here. But I'm sure it's got something to do with the soil, either too hard or too soft, because it's more clay than like compact dirt and stuff. So I have much. So you're saying Linus, it sounds like Linus Tech Tips is where I need to get started, and Home Assistant is the software I need to look into. And I'm sure once I do that, I'll start just getting tons of ideas of what I can do and everything. So that's pretty cool. Do you get them in your house frequently, scorpions? I don't. We only had one I've been living here forever now, and I've seen a scorpion 2 or 3 times, and I've only seen one in my house. Other people like squish them like bugs daily. So, you know, depends on where you live. My new home, probably gonna have a ton, because new homes are notorious for getting lots of scorpions because you just dug up all the dirt and everything. And it takes many years for them to figure out that they can relocate. So I'll probably get a ton of them. And that's fine. They don't bother me. It's more just the dog. They're not gonna hurt a human, but the dog, they might really mess up. I don't know, honestly. Mesa checking in, no scorpions? Yeah. Ow. Why haven't you streamed with Impulse? I've been trying to do something IRL with Impulse for over a year now. And Skiz. And it just never seems to happen. I don't know. Like, I just want to go out and grab a couple beers with them and just chat. Like, and we just can't seem to even make that happen. So I've kind of stopped asking. I don't know. Smart home solver. Yeah, I got that one written down. Thank you. Linus Tech Tip doesn't go too much in the technical details. I would watch his videos to get ideas only. Yeah, that's exactly what I want right now. I'm totally cool with like doing the research and figuring out how things work. Fine, I can do that, of course. It's more just, you know, educate me on what I need to know. Like, fill me with possibilities and what the normal practices are and things like that. That's where I'm kind of at. You know what? Just blow up. Yeah, Pebbles it has. 100%. Australia doesn't have basements anyways. Yeah, garages are very important. So you definitely have to, like, I'm gonna have to build a whole upper level to my garage with like crate storage and stuff up there. All these things are real. I kind of want all this stuff. Oh, it's 4:20. We're gonna wrap it up. I got carried away talking to you guys. We'll talk more about home automation stuff soon. I gotta wrap it up though. I got more things I gotta do tonight and everything. So, thank you guys for hanging out. Howitzer, I see your face. Low voltage wiring, then just random attention motion to the light. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, these are the things I need. Okay, Howitzer, thank you. I'm gonna look into all this kind of stuff, and I might be contacting you. We'll see. Have yourself a good day, guys. Adesio, thank you. Not reading it on stream as you request. Very good. Very good. Very good. Smart move. Wish I could do the same. You guys have yourself a good day. Yeah, let's raid some faces. We'll raid Impulse because we've raided Skiz a lot recently. Say hello to ow! Hi. I may be streaming tonight. I doubt it. More like tomorrow night I'll be streaming with Brody doing some Orcs Must Die, which I cannot wait to. Thank you for your tips, your advice on the home automation stuff. Thank you for hanging out and chatting with me, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. You guys are the best. And let me come over to here and press the button. When the buttons go here and I hate that guy. Never shuts up. I'm not seeing a button. Did the raid start? There it is. 10 seconds. Home automation is a very deep. I know. I'm excited though. I'm excited. Say goodbye to Fifi. Say hello to Impulse right now. Catch you guys later. Goodbye.